People's best bet is to try to keep the truth from you. With the truth, you hold all the power. Without the truth, you still hold all the power. That's what these people coming to realize. I got some downloads right here. I only take any of this if it resonates with you. Attempting to block you from the truth to taint your emotional body. And what I get from that is people truly wanted to disrupt your healing, disrupt your alchemy abilities, what you manifest and what you attracted into your existence, you feel me? It's giving the feeling of a lot of people that felt like you were beneath them. Maybe you consider yourself like the black sheep. And I called 104 on the timer. It's like you meant to change that. What people see as the black sheep. But whatever truth they're attempting to block you from, is feeling like you don't need it. You still hold all the power. You truly connected to source. You don't have to see to see. I've also been picking up on this. You can see with your ears and hear with your eyes. Only take that if it resonates. Also, God wants you to create from a lack mindset to create more lack. But that go with that. What you attracted into your reality. That's what these people was trying to control or attempting to control by disrupting you emotionally. And fit it how it go in your life. That could look like anything. That's like people just placing obstacles in your way. People withholding information from you, finances. Just fit it how it go in your life. But the divine, your ancestors, as hard as these people been working to do this to you, your spiritual team, your ancestral team been working a gagillion times harder. For you though. And I feel like what these people trying to keep from you, it's not even that important to you. It's almost like you can feel you got something way bigger in store, way better. That's what it's feeling like. It's like you so bonded with your intuition, you so bonded within self-love that it's almost impossible to disrupt you, disrupt your flow. And I know I say this a lot, but I don't care what your life looks like right now. I feel like you still, the way you weather storms is what's special about you. Yeah, we got the hangman that just fell out. You can be stuck in this hangman position and still create from a beautiful space. That's what I just heard, a creative space. And your life could be chaotic as hell. And his foot tied up, like around his ankles. Maybe you've been feeling like some foot pains or pressure around your ankles or something. Like you have on shackles or something. And I feel like this got to do with a ritual. Something like cult leaders was trying to bound to you or trying to keep you bound to something or someone. But this also, I'm looking at this, like this yellow brightness around the head area where the third eye, the crown chakra. You too creative for all this. You too creative for black magic. You too creative for whatever anybody try to send your way. It's giving that Houdini energy, like no trap can trap you. You untrappable. It's almost like you bred from spiritual warfare. Like from birth. You was birthed into spiritual warfare. That's what it's feeling like. But with the Page of Pentacles, and we got Temperance with the Four of Wands. We all birth with a purpose, you feel me? But it's like you as an offering for spiritual warfare. I don't know, only take that if it resonates. And I'm only saying it because of the Temperance card behind it and the Four of Wands. You know, Wands represents energy and Pentacles, earthly, physical things. That's you being born into this realm. The Temperance card. It's giving a feeling of like the best of both worlds. Truly balanced between light and darkness. Coat buster, little divine. Like I said, I feel like them your two aspects, your light and dark, is little divine and coat buster. You meant to be celebration. You meant to take down a lot of corrupt shit. A lot of corrupt cults, corrupt groups, organizations, whatever all this shit is to you. You meant to truly be an inspiration to people, a guiding light with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you somebody that you can create generational wealth. Especially with the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Self-sufficient. You plant pentacle seeds. And I feel like you do this to help others. Yeah, with the High Priestess. I'm just pulling off the top of the deck. Only take any of this if it resonates. Make sure you use your discernment. Don't let tarot drive you crazy. It can. You are this High Priestess or High Priest. And I'm just looking at like the fruits behind it. It's like you a bringer of life. You help things grow, transform. Things that help humanity though. You know, fruit is good for you. Maybe fruit is significant. Another download I got. If it was fair, it wouldn't be fair for them. And I was finna say if it was a fair fight. So I feel like that also go with that spiritual warfare. People are no match for you energetically, consciously. Maybe even physically. Maybe you into combat or something. Maybe you in the military, like armed forces, some shit like that. Only take it if it resonates, but it's just giving the feeling if it was fair. Maybe one-on-one. It wouldn't be fair. So people ganging up against you, it's like shit. It's their best option. And they still no match. So think about that. And what I'm trying to get you to realize is how powerful you are. The type of entity you are. But I also feel like people attack you and it's like your divine protection. Your divine armor. It's on like autopilot. When you're not transmuting, shit is just being returned to sender, backfiring. Just off the strength of your ranking. And I'm looking at the Five of Cups. People get to regretting shit. Allowing their ego to tempt them to target you. To try to belittle you. To even feel like they better than you in the first place. And I was looking at this, that black cloak right there. I got one of these on, you feel me? I was looking at this, so maybe you got that. Maybe you got one. Or maybe you into cosplay or something like that. Only take it if it resonates. This mom ready to fuck up any code leader attire, you feel me? I got my code busters on too. My big steppers. Big 40 sitting right here. We ready at all times. I don't know who you are, whoever you are. We gonna go out and get the code busting. all lining up. I can feel it. I don't know if you can. Yeah, look, and we got the Nine of Pentacles that popped out. I was just talking about the Nine of Pentacles. So that's 99. Maybe you've been seeing nines. Or 999 significant. But I truly feel like, you know, Pentacles, you this being that's truly healing in the physical. Not only to human beings, but also animals. Maybe you're a veterinarian or you're going to school for this or something. Maybe you have a pet bird. I've been seeing a lot of them videos lately of people going live on TikToks with like they owls and hawks and shit like that. So maybe you into stuff like that. You could be like a Native American or the Indian tribes. I know they real like big on birds, I believe, using them as like messengers. They truly hold them in like a high standard, you feel me, high ranking in their culture. We got the Fool card that just flipped out too. So we got the Hangman, Temperance, the High Priestess with the Fool. I feel like you make a lot of people feel like fools. I feel like with this dog right here, you make a lot of people feel like they should have chose to be your friend. Should have made a better choice. Should have handled you differently. Yeah, we got the Moon card on the bottom of the deck with the Empress. Because you are this person that carry this Empress energy. It's giving a feeling of like siren energy. You draw things into you. You have a very strong magnetic pull. And you could just be somebody that's very glamorous in real life. Like you take care of yourself physically, you feel me? Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups. You this healing messenger. This healing being that she, the best of both worlds, especially with the High Priestess. You tap into that light and that dark energy. You the Empress and the High Priestess. You very nurturing, very caring to others, but you can get creepy with it. That's what I just heard. Especially when you know, people target you. Your ancestral protection is she. It just wouldn't be smart for people. Yeah, look, as I say that, we got the Devil card and the Lovers that flipped over. And I feel like this how the ancestors feel about you with this Lovers card. They'll tear this place up for you. Especially if people trying to get you to accept toxic things. Accept toxic contracts. Allow just toxicity in your life that'll knock you off your path. I feel like you truly are very important. And I can't stress this enough. You could be one of the most important human beings walking on this planet and not even know it. But I feel like the ancestors get very furious when you are targeted by anybody. Anything that could distract you, anything that could hurt you, anything that could tilt you too far into darkness. That's how important you are. The ancestors gonna stand on business behind you with the Moon card. Maybe goat significant too. Or farmland. Maybe you stay on farmland. I'm also looking at a horse. That's why I said that. And wolves. We got the Four of Pentacles. And what I really get from this, just looking at this card, notice how he's standing on, or his feet is on two pentacles. Red shoes could also be significant. It's like the ancestors are going to make sure you grounded always. You going to make sure you grounded always, you feel me? Because you are very... Telepathic communication could also be significant. Your connection to the ancestors could truly be that strong to where you can hear them, maybe even see them in the physical. But That's the feeling I'm getting from that pentacle on top of that crown. It has to do with your divine ranking, your soul ranking, who you are in the physical. And people find this out the hard way with the moon card, like that you coat buster. You come from a very royal, divine lineage connected directly to source, which we all are, but it go a little deeper than that, especially when it comes to you. I don't know why I just heard it. Another download I got was you become more with each attack. A sponge absorbs and powerful inner child. And I'm also looking at the 9 of cups that flipped over as I looked at that. And with that powerful inner child, I got the image of that movie Brightburn. I don't know if you ever seen it. But it was basically like, it's like Superman. How his ship crashed and they found him on a farm land. So truly a farm could be significant. But on Brightburn, he became evil and was like unaliving people. It's like the polarity. And that's what I mean by I feel like with this devil card in the lovers. When people try to get you to accept toxicity, when people try to force something over your existence, even just play with your life, period. It infuriates the ancestors. I even feel like the devil be sent on your behalf, you feel me? And I'm not saying that you send the devil to people, I'm saying your ancestors do this for you. Like, that's how powerful you are on the light aspect and a dark aspect. Just because your purpose is shit, you need it. The capacity of love that you project out is needed. You never know who you healing when you come in contact with people. That's the type of person I feel like you are. Like, you very genuine no matter who you come in contact with. You a person that you respect the lowest level worker just like you would the boss, you feel me? And that's just who you are. Yeah, I pulled from the bottom, we got the 3 of Pentacles. And it's because you truly partner with every aspect of you. You know what every position feel like. That's what it's feeling like. You very relatable. You can relate to a lot. You've been through a lot. You done overcame a lot of shit. A lot of people done targeted you, and it's feeling like family with the lovers cards out here. That's why the ancestors are so protective of you. That's why the ancestors are active food for you. That's what I just heard. And I call 1811 on the time. And you could be seeing mirroring numbers because I don't know why I just got the image of 11, 18 in my mind. So maybe mirroring numbers is significant. Like 12, 21. You could be seeing angel numbers like that. Pull a couple more cards. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups with the 2 of Swords. With this Ace of Pentacles, we're going to start here. I feel like you're about to be blessed. Only take it if it resonates, but soon, in the near future. It depends on how strong your manifesting abilities are. Shit, how much karmic debt you done paid, cleared. Just only take it if it resonates. To open up a new path for you. That's what it's feeling like. To truly help you plant more seeds comfortably. And I'm only saying that because we got the 10 of Cups behind that. Something that's truly gone. I want to say, help you with growth. Help you with healing. Help you to experience more. To feel more. Maybe after a period of going through shit, sleepless nights, feeling stressed out by some of this goddamn spell work, spiritual warfare you do deal with. But you somebody that I feel like you meditate a lot. You truly go within a lot. You could be big on journaling, scripting. You truly know how to transmute that stress you feel, that whatever it is that you be dealing with. You a master alchemist, a master transmuter. You always know the choices and decisions to make, no matter what life look like. That's what I just heard, especially with the Two of Cups. You're gonna always just rely on you, being your authentic self. And we also got the Two of Swords. Going off blind faith. A crescent moon could be significant. You could have that type of necklace or something. Maybe even sitting by water. Maybe you done recently sat by some water or something. I'm gonna pull one more. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands. And with that, I get like, with that Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, this gonna help you with things that you're passionate about. This gonna help you create more. Or create just with more passion. Alchemize with more passion. Attract things into your reality with more passion. And I feel like it's part of your story, it's part of your journey. You're gonna speak about all this. You could possibly write a book. It could hell be a movie about your life in the future. Who knows? Only take it if it resonates, you feel me? But I feel like the type of person that you are at your core, the type of person that you choose to be, you got a lot of great things in store. And like the divine truly smile upon you. The divine is truly impressed with you. And you got a lot of good things and blessings coming your way. But whoever you are, just know that I'm proud of you. I'm always be rooting for you, no matter what, good or bad. And life give you them lemons. You can say, fuck them lemons. You can go be at peace. You can make some lemonade if you want to, and shit. Take a vacation, take a trip, go to somebody's beach or something. Kick your feet up. Watch some scary movies. I don't know, do something other than stress and worry about shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But just keep taking shit a day at a time. And you'll get wherever you're trying to go, you feel me? Bye.